Go. Hi, welcome to another Toonkind at 12 FPS. My name is Marzi, and I'll be playing Mariz. And I'm joined today by the lovely, the talented.
Hi, I'm Staria. I'll be playing local bar baby March script. Yes.
God, we love the local bar baby.
Eh.
And today, the two of us will be starring in Raised by the Bell. Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun,
This
dun.
FPS technically takes place alongside Schoolyard Scramble, but don't worry about that, but also worry a little bit. Just a
God.
little bit.
So I may or may not have not listened to Schoolyard Scramble yet.
Okay, all I remember is that there were lots of explosions, which is worrying.
Nice. Yeah, that's pretty worrying.
So expect me suddenly chiming in the middle of something and being like, "Oh, there's another explosion that just went off."
Nice.
Like, yo, this is a school.
A toon school. So,
Well, you right.
know.
So yeah, there are explosions and a horde of librarians running around the school.
God, I think I'll start with a perception check, trying to see what.
Actually, wait. Oh, we were gonna start with Mariz approaching March about knowing herself.
Yeah.
So we start the scene in a classroom. Everything's normal. It's before class starts. There's some people. Don't meow at me. Sorry, my cat. Before class starts, so there are some students like sitting on top of their desk tables, just chatting. And you know what? Actually, do open up with a perception check.
Alright.
My beloved.
Yeah, perception, baby.
Please make me a perception
That's
check.
a 21.
You absolutely notice, because it's kind of hard not to, considering this tune sure is a color-changing tune. Don't meow at me!
I can hear the
No!
kiwi.
Angel!
Oh
Okay, God, okay.
Kiwi.
Fuck, can you actually hear him?
Yes. Yes, I can hear a tiny meow.
Stop! I'm recording! Yeah, you! Okay. Oh god, okay. March absolutely notices because the tune that is approaching is like a bright kind of neon grape purple as they approach him with what looks like a Star-Cause lunchbox.
March is internally just like sweating, just like, oh goodness, is this another fan?
So they approach and they look a little like shy and unsure, and they kind of approach March and they're like, "Hey, you're March Script, the same March Script who works for Dodo Studios, right?"
Oh,
my God.
yeah, I am. Yeah.
Do you know Marcel Arlo von Vixen?
I'm gonna make a little roll here right now. Oh wow, okay, I get a 19 and only a 19. Yeah, that was a,
Oh my god, okay, give me 1 second. He just knocked something off my bookshelf, the bastard. Fuck, hang on.
I'll just say it real quick, that was a performance, just to make, just to see if March's reaction is visible or not. I don't think with a 19 it's very visible.
Okay, I have evicted the child from my bedroom. Fuck. I don't even know what he knocked
Child
over. Okay.
But yeah, his internal reaction was basically like, first of all, like just a dot, just like, I'm sorry, what? Wait, what? It's like that. He's like definitely not what he expected, and also just like, I guess it's like, does this person know Marcel? And March is just like, oh, yeah, I know Marcel.
At that, the like neon grapey purple shifts from that to like a bright sky blue as they perk up and they're like, "Do you see him a lot? Do you know a lot about him? What's he like?"
Well, Marcel kind of, well, he taught me how to bake. Uh, and I don't really talk to him a lot, but he's nice. He's really nice. Then like March like doesn't know what to do with this because like he's never been asked about another person. Well, maybe he had like about probably like another actor or something like that, but
But not the studio chef.
yeah, not the studio chef. And also there's the fact that March and Marcel haven't really talked a whole lot
God.
in game. Like they don't really know each other very well.
Mariz is just very excited that March even knows Marcel. They're just like, "Oh man, that's so cool that you get to see him all the time. I didn't even know the studio had its own chef. I just saw his name in the end credits of Star Cause." And they're going. They're fucking going.
Aw.
They're such a huge fan of Marcel.
March is definitely slightly confused, but about a person's like that a person would is a fan of someone in the studio, but is the chef, not the not any of the actors. But more power to them, I guess.
And I'm just gonna roll something real quick. Alright, we're safe this time.
Oh God,
So
fear.
yeah, but Mariz is very excited and they're just like, oh man, where should I say this here? Probably at this point. Mariz is like, oh man, yeah, my cousin works at the studio and he talks about Marcel sometimes, but I haven't actually asked him because he's kind of lame.
What do I roll to connect the connection?
Well, March can just ask who Mariz's cousin is.
Yeah, but I want to see if March will actually realize. Can I roll like insight or something?
God, yeah, I guess insight or an intelligence check, like Morski said.
God,
Ooh.
I don't think he realizes.
Oh man. Oh, or history. I don't know. I kind of want March to get it.
History is a flat 20. That's a 17. Somehow he got a higher score with the flat D20 rather than the fucking +3.
March hears my cousin works at the studio, and I'm sorry to take the reins really quickly, but this is a color changing toon who is also a UPA-in. Who at the studio would be related to this kid?
You're Tobias's cousin?
Mariz turns a little... Oh man, what color would fit this? Like a golden yellow, as they're like, yeah, but he's not that cool. He's kind of lame.
You do realize that Tobias and Marcel are partners. You couldn't just ask Tobias to meet his partner.
Consider, I don't want to owe him anything.
March is currently just like, what? What? It's like in his mind, just like.
Sidebar, like out of character, I am trying to keep it so it does fit in the timeline.
Yeah,
Yes.
March is just currently just like, what? Alright, I guess.
Alright, and I'm gonna quickly... Actually, no, you know what? I don't want to leave this up to dice. The school shakes.
Oh god, okay. We're just like, huh?
Yeah, it's and Mariz goes from that, like, golden yellow back to the, like, neon purple. And then the shaking stops. And I'm gonna take the reins for just this little thing. Both March and Mariz feel a familiar, oh shit, I need to find my brother feeling.
I think they do like the cartoony like looks at each other at the same time. It's like, uh-oh.
Sibling
Like,
recognizes sibling.
They both know that like younger sibling instinct of my older sibling is in trouble, I think.
Yeah, this is the protective younger sibling feeling of, oh no, my older brother.
Yeah. Just the
Alright.
I think we're just like, I think something bad happens.
I think we need to go
yeah,
right now.
Yeah.
We need to go. And they fucking skedaddle out of that classroom.
Yeah, they fucking knew. Yeah. Goodness, what do you think is gonna be happening now?
Do you want to do an investigation, or do we want to go straight to some of the things that I wrote up for this?
I can start with an investigation for fun. That's
Let's
a flat
go.
D20. That's a
Mariz's
17 again.
Ooh, that's also a flat D20 for Mariz. Tasty.
That's Morris. March is somehow on a roll with the flat D20s.
Mariz is just very small and has to follow March and doesn't know what's going on. They do pass by a swarm of librarians. That is something that happened in a Schoolyard Scramble.
God, I'm gonna have to look at this game.
I like to think like they're walking around, like they're running through the halls trying to look for their older brothers, and they see like a what's a group of crows called? A murder?
Yeah.
A murder of librarians.
Oh my god.
running one direction, and they just look at each other like, oh no, and follow.
I think at some point, if Mariz is having a tough time like keeping up because they're so small, March will pick them up.
Oh my god. Please hold them carefully, they have wings.
Yeah, like March is like, are you okay with being held? I can hold you in a...
God, I guess March would be faster than them, huh? Like even with their flight speed.
Like March has I can tell March has a regular speed of 40, and he can cast I guess he would cast Expeditious Retreat at this point because
oh yeah, he's way faster than Mariz is, even if I use Mantle of Inspiration.
Because Funky Shoes, he can cast once per day can cast Expeditious Retreat. So just
good God. Yeah.
So yeah,
like, he goes zoom. Mariz is absolutely fine with being held.
Yeah, so just hold. And yes, since March is used to holding people, read Hugh, yeah, you are being carefully held.
Very careful. Very soft. Alright. And I'm gonna very quickly... Ooh, it's the first option. Here we go.
Oh boy.
So as we're following this murder of Librarians and whatever other students are using this as an excuse to leave their classroom, we are Mariz and March are swept into a classroom, and you see students in like it's kind of almost an empty room, and along the walls are mirrors.
Oh goodness.
And against the mirrors are bars at about waist level, and all of the students are in that classroom are wearing like loose clothes, shorts and t-shirts. And this is a dance class.
Oh goodness. March is like comes to a screeching halt, just like, I don't think we're in the right place.
No, we're not. And the door closes behind you.
Oh goodness.
and the only way out is to dance. Please make me a performance check.
God! Alright, that's a d20 plus 5 with advantage.
Come on, Marge.
That's a 20.
Yes, okay, let me...
30-20, baby.
Thank goodness Mariz is a bard.
Nice.
So yeah, the only way out is to dance along with the other students and show the teacher that you are doing a very good job despite this not being your class. And God, they sure do.
Yeah.
And
I think March is like slightly like hesitant more, so he doesn't do as well as Mariz, who is absolutely like rocking it.
They are a bard.
They are a bard. They are indeed a bard.
I like to think it's like they take hands, but Mariz has to fly.
Oh my god.
And they twirl around the dance classroom, and that is the only way that the door opens.
Oh my god.
And then out they zoom.
Out they zoom.
And you've solved my dance class puzzle.
Goodness.
I'm glad that was the first one we got.
Goodness.
Okay.
Surprise dance lesson.
Yep, surprise dance lesson. Like would March have scooped Mariz back up into his arms?
Yes.
All right. Mariz looks up at March and is like, and like kind of points. We never speak of this again.
March nods very seriously.
Especially not around our brothers.
Yep, just nope. We will not speak of this ever again. What happens in the dance class stays in the dance class.
What happens in dance class stays in dance class.
They just silent agreement to never speak of this ever again, especially near the older siblings.
Absolutely not. Cannot know.
They must not know.
They're not allowed to know. Should we do another investigation before we go into the next class?
Yeah, just another flat D20.
Yep.
That's a 12. That's a 10.
We do not so great this time.
We kind of... It's not low enough for to say that we eat shit, but that's not very good.
They're able to spot the murder of librarians out of the corner of their eye and try to follow, but they're lost again.
Oh
and
god.
Now I roll a D3. Oh god.
One.
They follow in the direction they think they saw the librarians going before getting swept up in a classroom again. And it looks like a lab. But on the walls are posters that label different parts of different kinds of tunes.
Alright.
And this is a health class.
Interesting.
The door closes, and on the whiteboard it says, name 2 ailments a Toonkind can get. Or you can make a straight intelligence check.
Design over strain. I know that because V Wild made this.
What's the fucking
Field grain? Yeah.
What's the fucking woe disease?
God. I know there's also like love bug.
Oh yeah, and love bug. I didn't actually have any like answers prepared for this. I just wanted to know what you'd say.
I remember a few.
Then we've done it.
Yay!
We even did more than that. You see any students that are in this class like furiously writing down the things that Mariz and March have said?
Yeah, March. But I want to say, but like March just like immediately says design overstrain and just, but also he frowned at it because Len.
God, Mariz only knows about the OO one because
God.
Because what kind of disease is that?
A very Toonia disease, I'm gonna say.
Sure is. But yeah, they say their answers, and the door opens and they can run out again. And Mariz is once again scooped up into March's arms, and they say, "You know someone with design overstrain?"
She used to have it. She no longer has it though. He sort of like sighs and just.
Mariz gives him a pat on the shoulder.
She's getting better when she's not fighting us when we're trying to help make her self-care. Learn our beloved, but also please.
Mariz nods, but make me an insight.
Alright, insight. That's a +3. 21.
Mariz has turned kind of a cherry red, and they're kind of looking away, and March can tell that this is someone who also doesn't regularly self-care.
Oh my god. March squints at you.
Mariz is pointedly looking away.
Oh my god.
And they're like, yeah, not self-caring.
God. Mariz, my beloved, why?
Listen, the eating they have down, it's the sleeping that's a problem.
Goodness. Please.
Because I gave this
vibing.
little tune really bad insomnia. Don't worry about it.
Goodness.
Don't worry about it. Shall we do another investigation?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's another straight D20 for our children.
Yeah, who are another 17.
I got 13. Damn, it's because March is tall.
He's tall. He sees all.
He sees everything. March is the one who spots the murder of Librarians.
God, March just kind of like points at him. It's like, oh, I see them again.
Go!
Go! Like fucking Neum.
Just a fucking Neum after them.
Yeah.
And shall I see which of the 2 rooms we have left that we go into?
Hell yeah, let's go.
We go into the metal shop.
Goodness.
There's the whirring of saws, and there are like metal projects everywhere. And make a dex save.
Alright, that's with advantage. Because Barb.
What's my dex? Okay.
16.
Oh man. I like to think so something goes flying at them. And I like to think it's a Mariz flies up, March ducks down. And lodged in the wall behind them is a long metal rod. Don't worry about it. This is a high school. This is a toon school. Everything's fine.
Marge just kind of stares at it, just like about and like how it's lodged in the fucking wall and how it came flying at the both of them.
You hear a toon in the background yell, "Sorry, my bad."
Try to be more careful next time, please.
Yeah, sorry. Hey, can you hand that to me?
Yeah, March will try to take it. What do I need to make?
Make a strength check.
Straight strength. 16.
Yeah, that's fine. You get it. It takes a little bit of elbow grease, but you manage to yank it out of the wall.
Yeah, probably thanks to the fact that March has 4 arms. 4 arms.
I was about to say, I thought he had 4.
4. I can count, I swear.
You're good, I love you. Yeah, uses all 4 arms, yanks it out of the wall. Hands it back to this dude. Mariz gives them the stink eye because, bro, this is a high school.
Good. God. There's probably like a fucking hole in the wall now. March is sort of like
a little hole in the wall.
Staring at it, just like someone's gonna have to get that fixed. Not our problem.
Oh no, the only thing I'm gonna be responsible for today is my brother. This is not my problem.
Yeah, let's get moving.
Yeah, let's go. We need to be out of here. It's dangerous in here.
Yeah, once again scoops up the fairy child and Newms.
And away they go.
Way to go.
And I only have one more room, so let's investigation again.
Yeah.
Fuck.
19!
God!
March is getting all the good rolls today.
God.
Honestly, I don't know how he's getting that good of how he's getting such good luck.
Mariz is just small and not very observant, but it's fine. Even as the school is shaking from another explosion.
Oh goodness, I think at this point March has sort of like put Mariz to like perch on his head.
Oh.
And like if there's like anything in the way, he would just like do like somewhat impressive of like just like jumping out of the way, just like trying to not fall to the explosions.
Just a regular day at Toontown K through 12.
Yep, just a normal day.
It's a normal day. God, yeah, Mariz is like kind of clutching at his shoulders so they don't fall. And they're like pointing out stuff to try to help March dodge.
Cute.
And I have one more classroom. Well, technically 2, but one of those last one only. And they make their way into another classroom, frantically looking around to see if this is where their older brothers are.
Mm-hmm.
There's a globe on the desk. There are shelves lined with books. There is a map on the wall, and this is a history class.
Goodness.
And on the whiteboard, it says, "Who is the crown ruler of Giznep?"
I'm guessing the door closes behind them.
Yep, door closes.
All right. I think March listens in class. He's a good boy. March was just like, he can, right?
Mariz quietly is like, "Yo, we have a crown ruler?"
Yeah, it's like the mouse kid. Like, I think.
I didn't even know we had a crown ruler. Since when?
You listen in class?
No.
More just like unimpressed stare.
Listen, I got tricked into coming to school. I'm not gonna pay that much attention.
Yeah, what?
I got tricked into coming to school.
March is once again just like utter confusion, just like, what does that mean?
It means my sister was all cryptic with the science stuff and was like, I guess the only way you'll learn what these messages say is if you go to a science class and go to school. So now I'm going to school.
That's one way to get learning.
I didn't even want to come to school. Whatever. I guess you're correct. And the door does open. It is Ecom.
Yay!
Yay!
My approximate knowledge of Toonkind shit is coming into clutch.
Coming in clutch. I like to think Mariz is back in March, or on March's shoulders, and they're pouting about this.
I think March will reach a hand and sort of like lightly pat their head. Just like pat pat.
They were like a kind of neon orange, but March goes in for a head pat, and they turn a nice green.
Cute.
But they are still pouting.
Goodness. Yeah, I think March will continue, like, run out of the classroom. Now what? Another investigation?
One more.
Alright. That's another flat D20. That's a
God.
19.
How does Mariz keep getting this investigation?
I don't know! March is not usually good at this!
Mariz is too upset.
They're too pouty.
They're too pouty right now to pay attention to anything. March sees a slime monster oozing its way out of a home ec classroom.
March is immediately just like, Mariz? Wait,
Uh-oh.
did they ever introduce themselves to each other?
Oh!
Like, Mariz knows March's name. I don't think March knows Mariz's name.
Oh, probably he doesn't. God, fuck, you're right.
I think, March is just like, wait, I don't know what's your name again? I never asked for your name.
We just kind of hopped into this little thing, didn't we? It's... And there's a pause. As I...
God.
And they hesitantly say, Meadow.
Can I roll insight on that?
Yeah.
12. I don't think March gets this.
March can detect the hesitance, but that might just be they're suddenly shy thing. Who knows? But I guess this kid's name is Meadow.
Okay, Meadow, I saw a slime monster. I don't think that's normal.
That does not sound normal. What?
And March points at where the slime monster is.
Okay, yeah, we need to go look. What?
I think March is gonna just sort of like run there. Just, I don't think this is normal.
The slime monster is oozing its way away from the classroom. It doesn't look hostile. It's just vibing. But they go into the classroom, and what they see is it's an empty home ec class. But there's a tray of cookies on the counter, and some of them are missing.
March is squinting at that. Did anybody go here like recently?
I don't know. I've been with you this whole time. However, I will look at those cookies. Put me down.
Alright. March will put Meadow back down.
Heart emoji.
God, I can't believe they're lying about their name. Why would you do this to him? March will believe you.
What's that people tell me? In Fae lore, fairies can't lie. I look away. They're not technically lying. Meadow is a part of their name.
God,
So it's not technically a lie.
I can't believe you're doing this to March.
Heart emoji. They're not technically lying.
I can't believe you're doing this to him.
Listen, their name is Mariz Meadowglow. So Meadow is technically also their name.
If March realized you lied to him, he will be sad.
Listen, names mean things. Good night, Mason. Love you.
Hi, Mason.
But I digress. Brothers are put on hold because Mariz is a chef.
God.
And they need to know what's up with these cookies.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, what we rolling?
I don't know if it's really a roll thing. It's more of a Mariz takes a cookie, looks at it, holds it up to March. Eat that.
March is gonna cast Detect Magic first.
They're just cookies.
So there's no magic on them.
Oh no, they're just cookies.
Okay, March is going to hold the cookie and hesitantly bite, and like a very small bite.
I mean, it's just a cookie. It's alright. It's not the
All right.
best, but it's a cookie.
It's just a cookie. I don't know what.
Just a cookie?
Yeah.
Mariz turns that neon orange as their face kind of scrunches like, meh, just a cookie. They lift one up and they bite it. And their face stays scrunched and they stay that neon orange. They're like, nah, just a cookie. I can
March,
do better.
March is like a bunch of question marks. It's like, what?
They love their brother. They love their brother so much, but also they're a judgy piece of shit.
God. March is so confused.
Mariz puts the cookie that's missing a bite back down on the cookie tray. Yeah, you don't need to finish it. I just needed to know your opinion.
Okay. I thought it was like magical or something. I don't know. Everything
No.
that's been happening. Okay.
Why would I feed you a magic cookie? If I'm gonna
With
feed you a
everything
magic
that's been happening right now, is this really the one thing you question?
Yeah, if I'm gonna feed you a magic cookie, it'll be a magic cookie that I made myself.
All right. And March will so mumble to himself. At least it's not like with the tiny people. Like at least it's not as weird as what happened with the tiny people. You can ask about it if you'd like, but
Well, you said he mumbled it, right? Let me make
yeah,
a
just like
perception
at
check.
least it's not as weird as with the tiny people. God,
Mariz doesn't hear shit. That's a nat 1, baby. Mariz don't hear shit.
For
Mariz
context, listen to Walk Among Them because March sure had a fucking time.
God. But yeah, Mariz don't hear shit. Mariz is too busy scowling down at these cookies.
God.
Because what a disappointment.
Well, since our brothers aren't here, do you want to keep searching for them, Meadow?
Oh yeah, we were looking for our brothers.
Yeah.
That one's on me. That's my bad. Let's go.
All right. Does the Mariz want to be scooped?
Yes.
Alright, March will scoop them up and put on
Yeah,
their
there have been no like arguments about being scooped up. Mariz
Incredible.
like being held.
I love them. God. Baby. Wait, does Mariz know March is younger?
Oh God.
Does Mariz know March is the younger one out of the two of them?
I don't know.
God.
Oh man. Mariz just knows that they have younger sibling solidarity.
God. Roll insight, I guess.
Oh, an insight? Alright, you got it.
Goodness.
Where is my insight mod? Boop 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 boop. Mmm. Tasty. What if I luck pointed that?
Sure.
I have luck points. I can use a luck point.
You sure do have luck points.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a luck point. D22 again.
God, that's even worse.
Mariz isn't allowed to.
Mariz is just destined to not know, but March is the younger one.
Yep, not until that's brought up later. Luck gods have spoken.
Yep. Lalu said no.
Yep. It's actually funny because me and Fletcher talked about their luck is actually from the mother as like a guidance and protection thing.
Mm-hmm.
So the mother said no.
God. Fun. So yeah. So now, without the knowledge that March is the younger out of the two of them, they will. I think they'll just March will sort of like run out of the classroom trying to find their siblings.
Yeah, like you step out of the classroom and like there is still like other students evacuating, but it looks like the murder of librarians is no longer a murder. There's like one or two walking down the halls, but things have gotten kind of calmer. The slime monster is still around. It's like mucking about in a trash can nearby.
All right.
But there are no more explosions. And the librarians are no longer a murder.
And no longer want to murder.
And no longer want to murder. That has apparently calmed down. So I think it's time to find our brothers.
Yeah. What do I roll?
One more investigation.
All right. 15.
All right, Mariz.
5. Mariz, my beloved.
They don't see shit.
This is what you get for lying to March.
And I don't remember how Schoolyard Scramble ended. But do we want our brothers to show up? Do we want to find them?
I'm fine with it. Or Fletcher and Morski, do you two want to hop in?
Mariz and March evacuate from the school with the rest of the students, and as they stand outside of the school, they are approached.
So, hi there, Morskijez, player of Hugh, also known as March's older brother. I think it's fair to say that Hugh has returned the book.
Yep.
And Fletcher, if you'd like to introduce yourself.
I'm Fletcher, and I am playing Fleck, who, is just a little bit frazzled by being chased down by birds, but all in all, it was pretty fun. And he sees a sibling, and he's just gonna wave at them like, "Hey, Mariz!"
Actually, should we roll perception to see if they know?
We should all roll perception.
Okay.
You got a 22! Oh,
18!
Baby brother spotted.
Okay,
Fuck.
let me pull up Fleck real fast.
Mariz don't see shit.
Is Mariz...
Oh my god, they're the only one. Are you kidding me?
Oh god.
Okay,
that
well
means that-
it's pretty easy for Hugh and Fleck to spot March and Mariz because Mariz is still being held and March is very tall. But Mariz is pouty and also Fleck is small. So Fleck and
God.
Hugh are both small.
Yeah.
They both
They
tiny.
are. Can I say my image for this is so March has like Marzi on their head.
Mariz.
And
Marzi.
You go to the same
Wait,
box.
has who?
Sorry,
Morski has who?
Morskijez?
We all immediately lost
I'm
all of our
crying.
brain cells.
Shame box, shame box,
So-
shame box.
March
Shame
has
we
Mariz
upon
on
you.
his head. And on the flip side, Hugh has Fleck on his head. I just want to imagine that.
Sibling stack, sibling stack.
Sibling stack.
And I will say when Hugh sees March, everyone looking at Hugh immediately sees him brighten up, and he's like, "Oh, March!
Hugh!
Wait, I finally found your school!" And Hugh's gonna like run on over and give March a hug.
Oh, I guess Mariz is also being brought along.
Yeah, Fleck is waving excitedly from Hugh's head, like, "Hey, Mariz!"
Wait, Mariz? March is
Yeah,
just now
that's the
staring
name.
at Mariz, just like, you told me your name was Meadow!
I mean, my name is Mariz Meadow, so I wasn't lying.
I thought
March
it
is
was
sad.
Mariz
March is
Meadowglow.
like, just a like sad face. It's like,
Oh.
I wasn't lying. It is technically Meadow.
I will say, Mariz, you're getting a disappointed look from Hugh, like, "Hey, how could you lie to his baby brother?"
I didn't lie! Meadow is in my name!
Yeah, but you usually want us to call you Mariz.
Well, don't you remember during that one job we did, I told them that my name was Meadow?
That comes after.
Names mean things, Fleck!
but you knew my name before I told it to you.
Well, you're famous. ...
We all know
It-
celebrities aren't a people.
God.
Hugh's like, Hugh's just like, "Well, I guess we already know your name now, but hey."
Mariz is pouting again, and they are a darker orange now.
Lo, the consequences of your actions be upon ye.
You chose to lie to March!
That's on
They
you.
didn't-
What do you
They
think
didn't
Hugh's
lie. They
reaction would
didn't
be?
technically lie. I don't know what you're talking about.
A
God.
live omission still is classified as a lie.
No.
Yep.
Meadow is still a part of their name.
It's
they still
literally
gave-
a live omission.
They-
You
they
omitted
gave-
it.
I can't believe you've done this.
Heart emoji. Mariz is pouting.
Hey,
Well,
hey, hey.
Anyway,
Does March pick you up?
yeah, March has already picked up Hugh.
We are now all being held by March.
Yes, Hugh has gotten
Strong.
himself comfy.
Oh my god.
Fleck probably realizes that, oh right, this is a new person, and kind of just, he sticks his tiny little hand out to March, like, "Hey, nice to meet you."
Oh,
I'm Fleck.
Hey!
It's a good thing March has 4 arms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, what do I roll for? Oh god, another tiny person. Shit.
A whiz save.
Wisdom?
Whiz save. Do it. I dare you.
We're of the same
13. You can definitely see something flashing before March's eyes. Definitely
Oh
not
my goodness.
Marnie who has shot a fucking moving car. And March having to deal with
You know about that part.
God, March has had to deal with Marty's shit. God.
Hugh heard about Marnie's stuff. I wonder if Hugh will connect.
I mean, you
Should
can
I
roll
roll?
insight.
Yeah, should I roll an insight? Let's go. By the way, Hugh will. Oh my goodness! Thank goodness this is with advantage.
18.
That's more like it. I'm taking the 18.
Yeah, you can definitely see March's it's March's internal, just like, I hope this is not like Marnie. I hope I hope this tiny isn't going to shoot a moving car. I don't think I can handle that.
I will say, when Hugh sees this train of thought, he like breaks into it and just says, "Hey, March, it's okay. Fleck's really nice. He helped me escape from some trouble and helped me to return the book to the library here, so it's okay."
That's when
We
Mariz breaks in,
accidentally
like... Sorry, go ahead, Fletcher.
Fleck kind of chimes in like, we accidentally stole a book, but it's okay now.
We returned
Mariz-
it.
Mariz points an accusatory finger at Hugh and Fleck, like, were you the reason why the librarians are running around like that?
Hugh rubs the back of his head and looks down a bit shyly.
What did you two even do? The whole
Well, you
the whole school is a disaster.
I mean, I'm trying to find more books because of breaking that curse.
Yeah.
So I found a library here, but I forgot to return the book because someone's told me I should get to class, and I realized this was the school, and then it kind of
You
went
just
from
walked
there.
into a school because you wanted to go to the library. This is a school.
You.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I really haven't been to schools before.
March is like head in hand, just like, Hugh, if you asked, I could have just given you book. I could have borrowed
It's
them.
okay. Sorry, it's okay. I returned it, and I'll do the normal library procedure when I come here next time. But he's
This
very
is a
much
school.
pink.
What do you mean when you come here next time? This is a school.
I was homeschooled actually, so I've never actually been to a school. So
Mariz does the boy like prayer hands.
God.
Hugh is very much pink, though he does remember. Oh yeah, I didn't properly introduce myself to them, so he's like, "Oh yeah, by the way, my name's Hugh. Nice to meet you. Thanks for looking out for March."
Goodness.
Me thinking back to all of Mariz's shitty investigation rolls.
Yeah, but honestly, he would say like, "Hey, thanks for being with March." So just
Mariz, does Hugh stick out his hand to shake?
yeah, and I will note that his hand is gloved if that's an issue.
No. Mariz sees Hugh hold out his hand and gets the most shit-eating grin on their face as they turn an olive green.
Oh God. What are they
Fleck
planning?
Immediately squints. Like, Mariz?
What are you doing?
Should I be worried?
Are you giving me your name? How kind of you.
Nope, I'm just telling you what you can refer to me as. Heart emoji.
That does get Mariz to laugh. And they turn that handshake into a small high five as they're like, yeah, alright.
You
Fine.
get the cheerful high five back.
Did he actually say heart emoji?
Yes, he did. I blame his friends.
God.
Good.
I
Let
blame
me
his
make an
friends.
intelligence
and
check.
family.
Do it, I dare you.
I want to see if Fleck knows what an emoji is.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my
Okay, yeah, that's
goodness.
a -2. So
Oh,
that's
no,
honey!
Oh no!
He's never heard this word in his life.
Oh my goodness.
Honey, why do you have a -2 in intelligence?
I
Oh
mean,
my
Mariz has a
goodness.
-1 in intelligence, so like
You really
Didn't
do
know
be
how
the
to-
only person here who has a really good int, huh?
maybe.
The only person
I
with a
mean,
brain
at this
cell.
point in time,
He has more int than the other three combined.
What
which
do you
God,
think,
is
yeah.
Fletcher?
4.
-1,
So, yeah.
-1, -2. Yeah, definitely.
What's up,
at this
Fletcher?
point in time, Fleck only just now learned how to read, like, maybe a few weeks ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
honey!
You know?
Yeah,
So
because
he kind of earned it.
yeah. Listen, with Fleck, it was like Mariz met him a couple weeks, like maybe a month ago, and that's when Fleck got adopted,
Aw.
and then learned how to read.
Yeah.
Oh, sweetheart.
He does have his driver's license, though.
What?
He got it before he learned how to read.
I'm
Don't
sorry,
worry about
Nice!
that.
Congrats! Wait,
Elaborate?
does this mean Fleck can ride a car?
Yes.
He
We need
uses
to
little
do that
jiggly flap hands.
sometime. We need
do
to
need to
do
have-
that sometime.
God. FPS where the 4 of them are in a car and Fleck is the driver.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
Yes,
Yes.
it can be in the same one where Fleck and Hugh find out March and Mariz danced.
God,
Mm,
no!
Yes.
They will
No.
never tell you!
No.
They will
No.
never tell you!
No. What if they tried to find that out now?
God.
Mariz is just like, man, we had to go through so much stuff trying to look for you two.
Oh, sorry about that for you, okay? You didn't get to the chemistry classroom, did you? There was so much
There was
that
a lot
happened
of
in there.
explosions.
Well, that was you too.
What did you two do
It
there?
didn't cause all
The
of them.
chemistry one was an accident, and actually everything else happened on its own. And roll an insight on Hugh.
Goodness, you know I will. What the fuck?
I'll
14.
even allow advantage for you, March, because you know how to read your brother.
Yeah. 14,
Oh,
yeah.
no.
Damn.
March is baffled.
And you do you know your brother Hugh isn't lying, and then you remember the slime monster and realize that, your brother and your new friend were in that classroom, but they aren't the cause of the slime monster. And I mean, if you ask, you can find out what the other thing was.
So what happened with the slime monster?
Oh,
That was you. That had to be you. It was coming out of the home ec class.
Actually,
No
it
way.
wasn't. We just hid in the corner and had a snack. Someone who is cooking made that slime monster. The
How do
teacher
you
did a really
do you
impressive
c-
roundhouse kick at them.
I want to ask, how do you cook a slime monster? But then I remember Gregory also done a similar thing.
Yeah,
Mariz-
he did it. And
Mariz
he
sticks up a
accepted
hand
giant.
Mariz sticks up a hand like, wait. You ate those cookies?
Pardon? I mean, on my end, I had some of March's cookies.
But the ones
They were
in the
really
home ec
great,
class,
March.
the ones in the
thank
home
you.
ec class, you ate those cookies.
Maybe.
And how were those cookies?
Good. They were good.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Were
Oh my
they?
goodness.
Sweating.
I want to imagine that March and Hugh on the site both just have the question marks above their head.
Yeah, March is like sweating, just like, should I say
Mar-
something to interfere?
Hugh is completely he just has the question marks above his head because what other cookies did Fleck have some more when I wasn't looking, and are they bad cookies?
Mariz is a neon orange, and their face is scrunched as they're looking at Fleck.
Fleck very quickly just goes like, "Oh, but I gave Hugh one of your cupcakes, and Hugh thinks it's really good."
Yeah, it was amazing.
Okay. The orange does fade into a like a sunshine yellow gradient into like a grass green, and they're like preening a bit, like yeah, of course.
God.
Successful diversion, Fleck. Successful diversion, Fleck.
Issue avoided.
Crisis averted.
He's very much hoping that Hugh doesn't tell Mariz about the part where he tried to eat trash.
Oh my god! He did what?
I'm trying to. Did Hugh even remember that part? Did he realize that Fleck was trying to eat trash? Cause like Fleck
Roll
on his
history.
own. I'm rolling history. Let's go. Hugh, what is your history? Where is your sheet?
Probably
I think
stupid
what
high
happens is
because
he-
it's you.
Yeah, he is. It's Hugh. It's Hugh. I think it's
Yeah.
a +7, but I'm just gonna double check.
No, Fleck was the one who, he was very, very tempted to eat trash, but he decided against it.
Yeah, and
God.
Yeah,
That's a
I know.
nat
This
one.
makes sense. That's a nat one.
Damn.
Hugh doesn't
Okay.
realize
Like, it's saved.
because this is likely because Hugh at the time was just really enjoying the cookies and cupcake. And like, why would someone try to eat that slime monster? Of course, Fleck wouldn't, right?
So let's.
Like my beloved,
Hugh-
please.
Oh my goodness, kid.
He's
Uh,
safe,
Mariz-
but don't worry about it.
Mariz is like, man, you guys got to make things explode. March and I found out that we had a crown ruler here in Giznep, and then Mariz looks
Yeah,
up at March,
don't you know?
and then shuts their mouth.
Hugh is
March
just
like
Yeah.
shakes his head. Does like one shake of his head, just like nope, nope, nope.
Hugh is just like, yeah, didn't you know there was a crown ruler? Ekim
No.
isn't even the first crown ruler.
There are more.
What's the
Yes.
ruler?
Oh my goodness.
It's
Hugh looks at March like,
it's the person ruling over Ankwell, well, Giznep. And
Gross.
the person that like makes the rules and has to take care of the people.
they're
Mm.
Why don't
supposed
you roll
to,
insight
like
on
the previous, they're
Okay,
supposed to,
insight
the last
time.
ruler wasn't the best, but hopefully
16.
Ekim will do well.
Yeah, I
Also,
I heard
this
good
is
things about
insight,
him.
yes?
Yeah, an insight.
insight. Let's
Only
see if you can
16s.
do better. No.
16!
Yeah, Fleck immediately looks disinterested the moment you mention that he's in charge.
Yeah,
Understandable.
Mariz is
Have a
already
nice day.
disinterested. Gross authority.
Understandable.
fair.
Have a nice day. March is just interested in the history aspect of it, not really just person making rules. Who cares about that?
Yeah, and
Hugh
Mariz
on
is
his
more.
end is just like, yeah, I learned about this, I had to.
Mariz is just focused on trying not to think about the one thing that they've sworn never to speak of again.
Yeah,
Shall I
and-
roll
and-
an
Like, wants
insight
to
And
for
change
March
that?
is just gonna like
so-
chime in, and it's like there was also a class about there was also health class, and
And the
It's
metal shop, yeah.
we had to say a couple of toon illnesses.
Fletcher, you get advantage because siblings, and you would have Mariz's color chart.
Okay.
Yeah, Hugh got a 16 and Fleck got a 17.
Yeah,
you
Mariz-
definitely realize that the two of them are definitely covering for something.
Oh yeah, they're loudly
Is-
sweating about something.
Yeah, Hugh is just going to quietly ask March, like, is everything okay? I get the feeling there was more. Like, you are
It's
alright,
fine.
yeah?
No. Just it's like sort of like doing like a shushing motion, just like shush. Don't think about it.
I'm like, you know what? I'm imagining like March uses one of his hands to just like cover Hugh's mouth,
Yeah.
mouth, and I'm just like Hugh you get a squeak from Hugh as that happens.
Oh my god.
Mariz is
Kinda just tilts
pointedly
his head, like, what else happened?
Mariz is pointedly looking away. Is they're like nothing else. We went to the metal shop and the health class and the history class.
And
Nothing else.
There's a muffled, are you sure?
Yep. Definitely. Right, Mariz?
Yep. Absolutely.
I think Hugh at this
okay,
point
Fleck's
just
gonna
like
try to do
attempts to remove.
persuasion.
Oh my goodness!
Uh,
Do this with advantage.
God.
You're getting help from Hugh, by the way.
I
So
don't
you
feel
have
it.
double puppy. There you go. You're getting double puppy eyes from these two.
God.
like, don't you want to tell your big brother?
Big brothers.
I get the feeling that March and Mariz are like sweating. And it's like, we really
God.
don't want to tell that.
We should make whiz saves, but I don't
God.
know if we'll beat that 22.
We won't, but we can see how long we last. That's a 4.
You used his Hugh gave you like the puppy eye look.
Consider I got a nat 20.
It was
God.
super effective against March.
Consider
Mariz-
Mariz got a nat 20.
Mariz manages to hold out.
Alright,
but then-
imagine just
but then
like
March breaks.
March is just like, well, and then Mariz immediately like puts their hand on his mouth, just like shushing him.
Just vigorously shaking their head.
Nothing, don't look at me like that. And he's like, sort of like, he like
Increased
squishes,
puppy dog eyes.
he like squishes Hugh's face, just like, no, stop.
You get another squeak from Hugh. I'm like, oh, okay.
Like, stop this right this instant.
No one can know.
No one can know.
What if one of the dance class people came up at this
Oh my
very moment?
Oh my goodness.
Someone from the dance class walks by, like waves a hand at March and Mariz, like, hey, you guys did great today. You should think about actually joining the class, and then walks away.
He's like, oh, March, you danced. And he was giving you the look of, can I see? He's excited.
There is steam coming from March's head, and March is like immediately like covering it, like, no!
Mariz is a mix of that like cherry red and like neon orange, like a gradient, and they're pointedly looking away.
Yeah, so
I
is
bet you
March.
two were amazing.
I didn't know you could dance. That sounds so cool.
Mm.
No, that's a lie, definitely. Yep.
No, I've never seen that kid in my life.
I've never danced before. This is definitely a lie because March is a fucking actor, seriously.
Yeah, heck, like, Hugh has been wanting to see March dance too. He's just never gotten the chance. You know what? Hugh isn't, I guess, he's gonna try, man. Hugh got a 23 on his persuasion!
God.
March, this is your brother. I think it's fair to say you're soft against him, and he's like, can I see sometime? Just looking at you hopefully.
We're just like,
God.
Alright, fine.
Thank you. And yep, it's like Hugh has very much brightened up.
Also, laugh because this is in fact not the first time March has danced, because I forgot that March did dance with Cassie in his FPS Flutter by Butterfly.
Mariz meanwhile is pointedly looking away.
I can't believe
Fleck's kind of just gonna softly kind of like, oh, I wish I could have seen it.
I'm not a dancer. I play the flute. I don't know what you're talking about. Fuck.
He kind of like he's moved on to sad puppy dog eyes now. Like he seems a little bit, you know, disappointed he couldn't see his cool little sibling dance.
Yeah, man, be cool like March. March took one look at Hugh and went, okay, yeah, I can't say no. Join him, Mariz.
Mm,
F.
Mariz lets out a pained sigh. And it's like, I don't know, maybe one day. No promises.
Fleck brightens up immediately, like, yes, thank you.
I'm just imagining these two younger siblings going, oh, okay, and just their smaller and older brothers just like, yes, super happy. You have like the flowers of happiness around you.
Mariz is no longer the gradient. They're just a pure cherry red.
Consider March and Mariz looking at each other, now resigned, knowing that they will probably have to do the dance routine again.
Yeah, they'll have to take hands again. God.
Goodness.
Not gonna lie, it's a very cute idea. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it sounds very cute. Like, what if March and Mariz help Fleck and Hugh to dance?
Oh my god.
Oh. Like, Hugh in theory does know a little because of his upbringing, but like, teach him how to do the fun dances.
Alright, should that be where we end it?
Yeah.
Do they all just travel to classes Hugh brought along too?
They sneak Hugh into class.
God, they sneak Hugh into class.
Cool.
Hugh hides behind March and he's so tall they don't see him.
Yeah. Just like sneak
Oh,
Hugh
man.
with March.
He's hiding behind March's scarf.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man. What a
Because
good-
March's
what a
scarf
good
is very
day.
big.
What a good day at Toontown K through 12.
God.
Yeah.
That is
normal
so
chaotic
Really
day.
softly.
And with that, I think that's where we'll end it. So thank you everyone for listening.
Thank
I hope you
you.
enjoyed
God.
another day at Toontown K through 12. Just a normal day.
Just a normal day.
Absolutely. Thanks for
Alright.
letting us be guest star party members. This was a blast.
Absolutely.
It was.
Hell yeah.
Alright. I'm stopping the recording now.
Alright, see ya. Bye.
Goodbye.